Hey friends, GATORMOM here. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a great day. Today we're chatting all about ROTHYS and some of their brand new things for spring. Alright, so I'm excited to dive into today's video because ROTHYS sent over a bunch of goodies from their spring 2022 launches to share with you guys today. I have a few different styles and I have a pair of shoes that I'm also going to share with you guys. But today's video is just going to be a brief overview and just kind of show you guys the items. If you have any detailed questions or want to see maybe the tote packed up a certain way or comparisons or anything like that, let me know down in the comments below because I will have some further detailed review on these items coming. I want to start off with talking about their sneakers because I don't think I've covered a whole heck of a lot on ROTHYS shoes here on my YouTube channel. I know I talk about them a lot over on Instagram. I always share if I get a new color or a new style or if I'm wearing them or something like that with you all, but I never really go into great detail as to why I love them. I know ROTHYS has a ton of different styles. They have pointed flats, they have loafers, they have diver shoes, they have boots, they have a ton of different ones. The only ones that I've ever owned are the lace-up sneakers and this here sneaker style. I haven't really wanted to try any of the other styles because I just absolutely love this one. It's super comfortable. I have it in a good 5 or 6 different colors. My favorite one I think is the leopard printed sneaker that I got either a year or 2 years ago. I wear them like crazy, but I just got this brand new color. It's a new launch for spring this year. I've already worn them. We actually went to the Garth Brooks concert here in Orlando. I wore these to it and they were so comfortable. They're just so perfect. What I love about this blue is the striping that they did on the back of it. I think this kind of neon, bright orange and white that's right here is just so fun for spring and for summer. And then the soles on the inside is also like that bright pop of color. So I love them. I can't say enough about them. I typically wear a size 6 to a 6.5 shoe. These I always order in a 6.5 and they fit me perfectly. So if you're in between sizes, I would say maybe half a size up or go with the bigger of the two. With all of ROTHYS items, their bags, their wristlets, their shoes, anything ROTHYS, it's all machine washable. So that's one of the things that I love about shoes. You can actually take the soles out, wash the shoes and the soles, let them air dry, and they come out perfect. They really, really clean up well. I don't know if you guys caught my lightweight tote video that I did recently. I'll link it up here in the cards, but I used that bag a lot when I first got it. I took it to the soccer field for my son's soccer games and I actually got the bag pretty dirty. It was leaning up against a chair and it got a little bit of like a rust type stain on it. I put it in the washing machine and it came out perfectly. I was absolutely shocked. I made a whole reel about it over on Instagram. I was so shocked. So that's just kind of a good testament as to how well the ROTHYS items do hold up. All right, moving on to a brand new style that I've never tried in ROTHYS and I'm so glad that I did because I absolutely love this little bag. Again, I recently carried it to the Garth Brooks concert because I got it the same day of the concert and it was awesome because it was small enough for stadium bag requirements as far as how big a bag can be to get inside a stadium, and it was absolutely perfect. So this here is the belt bag. It comes in a ton of different colors, just like all of the things that I'm sharing today, but there are a couple reasons that I really, really love this belt bag. And I plan to do a sling or like a not really crossbody, but more of like a sling type review because I have a good handful of different styles from different brands that I love, and this one will definitely be included in that one because I really like the way that it's set up. So the front of it looks like this. You have the ROTHYS little blue line here, which is standard on all of their stuff, and you have 2 strong magnetic circles right here, so it attaches here. I love the pop of red in this one. This is kind of what drew me to this particular color of belt bag, but it attaches so strong. Like it's really, really strong magnetic there. And in the front, you have a little slip pocket right here that I was able to kind of put gum. I threw in a couple of like Advil and like pills if I needed something like that while I was gone, but it's a nice like big pocket and I had a good couple things in the front of it and it's still secured really nicely with these magnets here. So on the inside of the belt bag here, you have one long pocket. Let me see if I can kind of zoom in and show you that pocket. You have one long pocket here in the back, And then in the front, you actually have a spot for cards. So there's not much on the inside, but it's perfect to throw just those essentials that you need to kind of grab and go with. On the back of the belt bag, it actually looks like this, and it has a spot for obviously the strap to go inside. One of the things that I thought was kind of unique about this one is the way that the straps go in on the back of the belt bag. So there are two little loops. Instead of it being like one piece of fabric that kind of goes the whole way across the back, you can see the strap kind of sticking out. So I think it's just a really neat design feature. There's no pockets or anything like that on the back of the bag. You could easily take the strap off altogether if you don't want to use it and just carry this as kind of like a little clutch, or if you have a big tote and you want to just put it down inside of that as like a big pouch or something. Tons of different things that you can use this for. Lastly, I want to talk a little bit about the strap that comes with this bag. It is easily adjustable right here on the side, and what I love about it is the clasp that actually holds the belt bag together, if you will. Sometimes with fanny packs, especially bags that can transition from like crossbody or sling to fanny, they have the actual buckle type fanny pack buckles, if you will. I don't know how to explain it, but sometimes they're kind of bulky and just aesthetically, they don't really look too nice, but this one has this cute little clasp here. This here is what it looks like zoomed in. I love the brushed gold color, and it can just easily unhook right here, and it's just really pretty. Moving on to one of their brand new prints in their wristlet. I briefly talked about the wristlet when I was giving a video on the essential tote, because I actually, or not the essential tote, the lightweight tote, I actually had one packed inside. This one is the one I shared in that video, which I love for summer and spring. I don't know if this print is still available on the website. It could very well be. I'm not sure since they tend to sell out so quickly, but this one here, of course, has the little blue Rothys here at the top, and it's in this khaki with white striping, and then the inside is the same color with the little red accent wristlet. So that's the one that I've already shared, but this brand new one I actually have packed up. I've been using like since I got it. I love it. It is the brand new, I think it's Desert Cat, I think is the new kind of animal print that they just launched. They have this print in a couple of their different shoes. They have a card case, a couple of things in it, and I love it. I think it's so fun. It really kind of goes with everything. It's just like a pop of print, if you will, and I can't say enough about it. I really like it. You still obviously have the little blue Rothys right here at the top, and then the inside is the same color of the bag. You have the Rothys tag right here that's in the gold kind of logo. But as you can see, I have a ton in here. It's just kind of my throw and go type wristlet. I have my earbuds, I have my wallet, I have anything and everything just kind of thrown down in this clutch. It zips up really easy, and I can just grab this wristlet and go. I love to plop it in big tote bags as well. So I can't say enough about the wristlets. If you don't have one, you definitely need one. It's a top pouch for me. Last but not least, I want to share with you a new tote that I got from them. This is the Essential Tote, and it is in this gorgeous blue color. I really think the lighting in here actually looks pretty good for the moment, and it's picking up pretty true. It's so pretty. It is the prettiest blue, and one of my favorite things about it has got to be the accent of color on the inside here. It is so fun. It's definitely more purple than pink. It leans purple, but it's like a purplish pink color, if you will, and it's really, really pretty. I'll kind of zoom in and show you. As you can see, the inside base of this tote is actually that same color as well. You have the ROTHYS logo right there at the top and a nice zip pocket that's trimmed in this same blue color. I think that the two colors really accent each other well. Also, while we're zoomed in here, I want to show the stitching of this blue up close a little bit because it's a little bit lighter and it just accents it really well. It's a super pretty color. So the lightweight tote, as you all might remember from my review, is a big open top tote, very similar to that Essential Tote, only there are a few differences. This one is a little bit lighter, hence the name, but the Essential Tote does tend to hold a little bit more. So I feel like I should do a review comparison of the two of these. I also still have the ROTHYS bucket bag. That is another one of my favorite totes. So let me know down below if you have any questions about how these two or the three of those compare, and I can go over them in my detailed review of how I'm gonna pack up this essential tote. If you guys remember way back, I shared the essential tote before. This is going back at least a year, maybe 2 years ago. And there are a couple of differences that I notice in the essential tote now than before. One of the main ones being the bottom base of the tote down here at the very bottom is no longer removable. So before, you could actually remove that base altogether, use it if you wanted or not. And to be honest, I actually like that it's stationary in the bag now. It just gives it a little bit more structure and it's not moving around on you or anything like that. So that is one difference for those of you that have the essential tote from before. And then of course, with this tote, you can zip the top of it. So that is a major difference with the lightweight tote. That one does not have a zipper or anything at all on that. So couple of differences. This one here also has great rubber feet down here at the bottom. So it's just kind of like a step up from the lightweight, if you will. This is an awesome tote for so many different things. And I can't wait to cover it in more detail. All right, I think that does it for today's video. I hope it was helpful. I hope it really kind of showed you guys what was brand new from ROTHYS. Like I said earlier, if you have any questions or comments or suggestions or requests, feel free to leave them down below in the comments. I will have links to everything that I mentioned today in the description box. But until my next video, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I'll see you soon.